Well, today we're doing a little something different on Stonegaard Forge. We're cooking. That's right. Besides being a good blacksmith and an aspiring musician, I'm also a very talented cook. Today we're going to be making everybody's favorite spaghetti. Now the first thing you're going to want to do, fill your pan full of water. Need that water so you can boil your spaghetti. And let's go ahead and turn that on to high. Look at there. Now we can see what we're doing. And we're going to be using some of this Food Lion grocery store spaghetti. I mean, it's noodles. We all know they all kind of taste the same. It's not like there's a real difference in the expensive kind versus this. So save yourself a couple dollars and just get the regular old store brand. Alright, we got the water boiling. Looks like it's about ready to put the noodles in. You gotta be careful because that's some hot water there. Now you're gonna notice, there's an old trick I learned a long time ago. Oh, see that? See, some of these noodles, they don't fit. I mean, they don't make a noodle pan, you know, like a long pan. So you gotta kind of, you know, just kind of make them fit. You put them like that, your noodles will go in there a lot better. There we go. Look at that. You know, I don't know if we can use all that. We'll put some back, save it for later. Now, this is kind of cool. That one's like a little paper clip noodle. That's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and break him and get him in there too. Alright, then you gotta push it down with a spoon. Make sure you get all the spider webs and dust off of it first. I probably should have checked for that. There we go. Now look at that. You got your noodles all down in there, except that one, it just flew out. And this one here is burning. It's on fire. Can you see that? Yeah, that's kind of a, looks like welding wire. Alright. We're going to let that cook for a few minutes. See what we got. Alright. Well, spaghetti's been cooking here for 2.5 hours. I think it's good and ready to go. We got to strain the water off now. Make sure you don't have too much water in there. This is my favorite. This is my favorite part. It's kind of like ASMR. All right, look at that. Look at that, huh? Oh yeah. That's how we do that. Look at that. Oh, lost the noodle. That's not good. Gotta save all we got. Now, if you look at that right there, that's prime ready spaghetti. Now you probably, you know, the first thing you want to do after you get your spaghetti noodles boiled and nice and wormy, you want to add some tomato sauce. Now, some people like the white sauce, the Alfredo. I like a good tomato sauce, so let's add a little bit of this here. Got some deli style. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. Whoop, got a little blip on me, didn't I? Somewhere it went. I don't know. Alright, now we're going to mix it in. Okay. I'll mix it in there real good. Looks like we might need a little more. There we go. That looks like pretty full coverage. Now we got some spaghetti that is ready for eating. But not quite. Because if you're like me, you probably like sausage in your spaghetti too. Plain spaghetti with al dente is good, but I'm a meat eater, so I like to have some sausage in mine. So let's get that next. Alright, using a Stonegaard knife, we can cut open our package of prime level pork sausage right here. This is the stuff you want right there. Look at that. It's all red and juicy. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. Oh yeah. Sometimes you gotta feather it a little bit. Now let's keep going. Okay, let me just stir that all in. Stir it together real well. That's what we want right there. Stonegaard fully forged spaghetti right there. Now let's put it on a plate. Alright, got our plate here. I'm just going to serve up a couple scoops of this. Let's get some more of that sausage in here, huh? What do you think? A little bit more? There we go. Right there. Oops, I don't want to eat all of it now. Save some for the rest of the guests. We got a lot of people coming over, so definitely want to make sure we got enough little spaghetti bites for everybody here. I'm going to try this. Now, some people like to put croutons or maybe some breading of some sort. That helps break it up. It's not quite as slimy. So now you can add some black walnuts maybe, or you could put on there some peanuts. I like to use this because that's why you get a little bit of sweet and savory. A little bit of that. Got to balance the sweet and savory with your spaghetti. And a little bit of this here, strawberry. Now we don't want to use all that now. I'll save some for others. But there, that'll help give it a little more texture, a little more something to it. All right, now let's go try this out. All right, look at that, will you? That is fresh, homemade country spaghetti. I don't know about you, but I like to sit outside. Nice warm spring, almost summer day. Nice plate of Stonegaard spaghetti. Roll that in there. Oh, fuck. See, I knew it would be a hit.